Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So today I just wanted to interview you on a few things that you knew about breast cancer, just like see what you knew about it. But you can go ahead and introduce yourself just so we're all familiar.
Awesome. So I'm Emily Butler. I am 19 years old, and then I'm a second year at UCLA. So yes, I'm a college student.
Yes. And so my first question was, do you have a like personal connection to breast cancer? So like has anyone in your family ever had breast cancer?
Yes, so I do have a personal connection to breast cancer. My aunt and my grandma on the same side, so the sisters both had breast cancer, and one of them had a double mastectomy, and I think the other one just had to get go through chemo and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so from that, have you ever thought about like getting tested for it? Because it runs like sometimes it can run in families and then other times it could just like skip generations. So like have you ever thought about, just being proactive about it and getting tested?
Yes, definitely. I always think about that, just like wandering on the couch sometimes because you want to be, I know, you want to be proactive and kind of like get ahead of it just because I do think it runs in my family. It's no chance that both of them got it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And have you ever done like research on like, because there's like triple negative breast cancer that we during this internship we've really been researching that like that affects Black women the most. And so have you ever done research on like the types or like how that could affect you and like your family and stuff like that?
Well, I personally have not done research just because whenever I think of breast cancer, I'm like, oh, it's self-explanatory. It's cancer in your breast tissue. So
Yeah.
what is there to research? And I've kind of seen it with my own eyes, but I do think it would be helpful for me to research because it's more in depth and there's more to it.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And then the second to last one would be like, do you know how to do, or do you know when to do like your self breast exams and like how often you're supposed to do that?
No, no clue.
See, I didn't know either. But you're supposed to do a self breast exam once a month. And how to do it, we have a lot of guides and a lot of like manuals on how to do a self breast exam and like the proper ways, because a lot of, and especially in Black women and Black young women, it's showing that breast cancer is coming up in them before they turn 40, when you're supposed to be like, when you're supposed to go get your mammogram.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so that's why, we want to like raise awareness and be more proactive and even more aware of like your normal and how you feel and how you're supposed to feel, because a lot of times a lot people will be feeling a symptom or feeling off and they're not aware of it, because or they'll go to the doctor and the doctor will be like, oh, you're too young, oh, don't worry about it, you're years off your mammogram, and then it could be breast cancer, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much our whole thing, but this has really been so great. Like I'm glad
Yes,
like that I could like share some things with you and you could share some stuff with us. But
definitely. I learned a lot. I will be definitely taking on some breast exams every month.
yes,
And really just paying attention to my health because I feel like that, like you said, is a big part, just
yes.
understanding how your body works.
Hmm.
So yeah, this has been so helpful. Thank you so much, and
Thank
thank you for
you.
having me.
No problem.
Yes, but I will see you later.
Bye.